So we are experiencing some purification in life. There are some things that are being swept away. There are some friendships that are not going to continue. There are some connections with family members who are, I'm hearing, very toxic, um, disrespecting your boundaries repeatedly. You're walking away for the last time. You're finally really claiming your worth and recognizing what it is that you deserve. And you're asking for the bare minimum. You are not asking for a lot. You are not too much. You're asking for the bare minimum of respect. And you're asking for exactly what you give to others. Maybe they're not aware of what they're uncomfortable with, or maybe they don't know how to articulate it, but if you don't know, you can't make adjustments. And you've given them the opportunity to speak. You've given them the opportunity to clarify these situations. So they can't sit there and act as though the way that they're treating you or the way that they disregard you or disrespect you is because you haven't made effort to be good to them. It's just an excuse. And so there's this energy of we have to be honest. And in some of these cases I'm hearing that you're going to have to tell them. You're going to have to tell them why things aren't working. You're going to have to be very clear. You don't have to be mean, you don't have to be nasty about it, but you have to be very specific and very direct. In other cases, it may be just purely that you need to confess your true feelings, and they're going to react in a way that is clear how that's going to go in the future. I'm definitely hearing for some of you this has to do with you being very clear. And once you're clear about the situation, but spirit wants you to be prepared for the fact that they're not going to react the way that you think that they should. They're not ready for it. If they were, they would have already tried to remedy the situation. So spirit wants you to be aware of that. With this wisdom card, of course, we are understanding that this is not the first time, it won't be the last time. We're understanding what purpose this role, this pivotal point has in our life and what good it can do for us. We understand that this means that we are on the brink of some amazing breakthrough. It means that we are on the brink of something incredible happening to us in our lives. We understand that there is purpose to these experiences where we must go through these changes and we must make these hard choices and choose what we decide is what we want for our future. So you have decided it's time for your soft girl era and you are not going to settle for anyone who is not capable of providing that life for you. You did finally release the eggshell guy or partner. You released the partner that you're never enough for, the one that doesn't think it's reasonable to do little things for you, to the partner that never did the just because. You're done with that. You've released that. You've walked away from that. There is an air here of I'm starting fresh in my journey of love. I'm not going to accept less than I deserve. I have no reason to continue with this anxiety this high, the stress and difficulties that this person brought into my life, the challenges that this person brought to me as though they were my problem, things that I had to handle for them. They didn't bring anything that was worthy. So this energy says it is time. There's the most beautiful butterfly just swept by. Is in confirmation of this transformative period of our lives where we've decided that it's time for us to be soft in love. It's time for us to be our true selves, to melt into the arms of another person and know that we are safe because we deserve that. And if we don't feel comfortable with that person, we are not even going to go on that second date. We're not going to return that text. We're not going to return that phone call. We're not going to entertain that. We don't need to do that. We've got Ace of Cups and Fool here. It's brand new love. Brand new love. New mindset in love. New approach to love. Princess of Cups for our soft girl era, we want to have the opportunity to be that young lady who is just smitten, who is wooed, who is taken on dates and given flowers, and somebody does things just because you're special, just because they know you're amazing, because you deserve it, but because they think that it is a part of showing how you care about somebody to do these demonstrations. There's a new life here for you. And because you have finally walked away for what is not good enough, for what is has never been enough for you, what has never made you happy, what has always made you feel as though you were less, now you have opened up that pathway for what you deserve. There is a message here for some who have been getting very frustrated with their situation. Now, everybody is on different parts of their own personal journey. So you take what resonates and you leave what does not. This is for a specific group of individuals who is not fully in touch and in tune with their emotional reactions yet. Their emotional states are throwing them way out of alignment. And every single time something happens that does not fall into their plan, they freak out. And then they make some rash decision. And then they wonder why the things aren't happening in accordance with their will. Because you're not aligning with the energy of the universe that gives that to you. You're taking yourself out of that alignment, and the universe is like, "Oh, I guess you want more of this, more that makes you feel like this. Okay, we'll go that way." And it's such an intense emotion. This isn't just, "Oh, I had a bad day, so I stayed in bed today. Oh, I decided not to go out with my friends." This is going on rampages. This is writing lengthy emails and texts. This is leaving crazy voicemails to people. This is messing up people's cars and following, stalking, all kinds of stuff that is so far out of your alignment. It's time to chill. Bring it back. You need to rein it in. You're mature. You're grown. You don't need to be acting this way. Get it together. That's what Spirit is saying. Spirit is saying, get it together. You know better. You absolutely know better. And if somebody acted like this, you call them out for it. So why are you doing this? You're gonna embarrass yourself. Is what you're doing. Pause before you make that next move. Pause, reflect, think about what's been going on in your life, what you want differently, figure out exactly what it is you want, and how you would feel to have it. Because that's how you need to feel all the time. Not 24/7. Yes, you're allowed to have a day. Yes, you're allowed to have a moment. You are not supposed to be freaking out and throwing yourself out of alignment and making rash decisions. Pause. Take a moment, reflect, figure out what it is that you need, figure out that next move. You have a new beginning that has the opportunity to land right in front of you. If you chill out, if you get it together, take this opportunity and run with it. Begin brand new. Start your new life over. This is what you wanted. This is what you deserve. Thank you so much for being a part of my healing journey. I am so grateful to be a part of yours. Many blessings to you.